So I typed one discussion board for this week. I figure that is enough progress, so I will do my next video. For my question this week, it is revolved around learning styles and the environment in which people learn better. I'm looking at myself, working on some projects right now, several things. I don't always prefer to be in quiet. I like music. It could be anything from Led Zeppelin, I had classical guitar on earlier, anything. It's pretty wide. Sometimes I like a loud environment, sometimes it's soft. It really depends on the subject matter that I'm going after. A strange thing, the more professional the content, be it business related or whatever, seems to go towards the louder, more dark music, and some of the other stuff goes to the classical genre. So it's really strange, but maybe that's just me. It's kind of weird. But as far as my question is, how can we optimize a learning environment that encourages and engages all the different learning styles? I did my first question on Kolb's learning style model. The way it puts everything on the XY axis, pretty neat. So my thought is, how can we design classrooms that would stimulate the adult learner? If you go in classrooms right now, especially college ones, it almost feels as if you're walking into a mental institution portrayed in a movie. The colors are very bleak, lighting is fluorescent, no artwork to speak of, nothing of any real culture or input grace the doors or the walls or anything of that nature. So how much does what we see in our environment affect how we learn? And could we redesign our schools and kind of take a cue for what they're doing with movie theaters? They've taken the old, it's the Chinese theater, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but it's in Hollywood. It's an old theater, and Dolby has actually taken it, and on the outside it looks completely run down, but in the inside they have invested $6.8 million in redoing the entire theater with one goal in mind. They're actually teaming up with neuroscientists, and they're designing the theater to, when you walk through the door, there's lights, there's shapes, there is abstract colors, and the whole thought is to cleanse your mind. So when you walk through the theater, it's almost a palate cleansing, and what the focus is to draw your attention towards the movie screen, towards the movie, towards what we're watching. So could we do that at the adult learning level? What would it take to design and develop not something that feels institutional, but an environment that's not necessarily artsy, that inspires and encourages learning at a deeper level? So that's my question for the week.